Ladies and gentlemen, Melina. Now, guys, I really feel like people that don't have money, and I don't have money right now, but I will have money later. I'll be really famous, I predict. But I feel like people that don't have money really feel like people that do have money have a lot more than they do. And I really feel like they might be skewed on what a lot of money means. I mean, having a lot of money doesn't necessarily mean you're happy even, doesn't necessarily mean you're doing well, doesn't necessarily mean you're healthy, doesn't necessarily mean you've got it all together, doesn't necessarily mean you're not lonely, doesn't necessarily mean that you have more than a person with no money, right? So really, I feel like it's very, and I'm starting to see, that I'm gonna be famous. I'm starting to see that it's like obvious, more obvious as I go along. But I feel like it's very, and I'm not obviously getting that many subscribers, so I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. So, and I feel like I'm getting enough subscribers, but I'm not getting like tons in droves yet. I will though. I know I will. But yeah, so I mean, I feel like people are like, well, you have like, when you see people and they're like, they just imagine people with a lot of money having a certain kind of lifestyle, and you're like, oh, and that might be true. Maybe their lifestyle is great or whatever, but it can only go so great. You can't have like, you can't live forever. You can't have like immeasurable amounts of money that you can do with everything you desire, and sometimes your plans don't go the way you want. So, I mean, life isn't always about money and having all you want. I mean, definitely, I would say that having more money makes it easier to live. I mean, if you have enough money to pay your bills and enough to entertain yourself, let's say you have maybe 10,000 to entertain yourself in a year, and you have all the rest of the money to pay your bills, then you probably got enough. I don't think you need that much more. But some people obviously like more. I mean, I definitely would like more. But I mean, 10,000 above my bills would be nice. But yes, so people. I think I think people get the wrong ideas with money when they don't have money. But it's not like But if you have like hardly any money at all and you're starving, and you have nothing whatsoever, then you might see it totally differently than someone else maybe who has a bunch of money and they can do whatever they want, right? Obviously, you're gonna feel upset or not gonna feel happy that they have all this money. But and a lot of those people don't really feel like it's necessarily their own. Like they don't feel like it's something they have a control over that, or that they can feel that those people are privileged or whatever. A lot of people that have a lot of money do earn a lot of money. It's not like you go about having a lot of money for no reason almost many times. Most people that have a lot of money got it for some valid reason. I mean, unless you inherit a bunch of riches or you're part of royalty, you're not going to get money unless you earn it, right? So, so people really feel like they're jaded or skewed on that whole feeling. But really, how can you say anything when you don't when you know you can earn more? But the thing is, it's true. Obviously, sometimes people might feel really upset and they don't have the money they want or whatever. It makes sense. I totally understand that. But everybody can try to earn more money, but not everyone has the same advantages. So I totally get, to some extent, why people are upset that it might not have as much money or whatever. So I totally understand that. But there are some things that you could try to do at least. But I mean, not everyone has the same resources or the same advantages or live in the same kind of area. Anything to watch. Bye now. Bye everyone.